Good morning everyone and welcome back to Pallegney. And we're now in October. That means pretty much one thing: we're gonna start and finish the final harvest, which is the sugarbeet harvest. But before that, I want to walk you guys through some of the things you might have seen in the intro. Starting with the 94,000 that I paid. That was outstanding debt to the contractor for harvesting, baling and the second cut of silage. So that was that massive amount, and as you can see, I'm actually already up above 20k because I'm earning around 25,000 a month. 13 of those is from the cows and around 12 is from the cows and around 13 is from the eggs. On that note, I have two pieces of equipment on long-term lease. One of them is this one, which is the MA7 which is a small wheel loader that I'm at the moment only using to move the egg pellets around in the morning. So I have it on lease, but it's also sort of a paid demo of sorts. It's a really nice piece of kit, it works really well, and I do quite enjoy using it. Then the other thing I have on long-term demo is this one, which is the Gentil. I actually don't know how to pronounce it, it's French, and my French pronunciation is okay, but yeah, can't work with this one. It's a small feed mixer, holds 14,000 liters. It is nice, but I don't quite like the way the thing that actually holds the silage is set up, because it's rather high and rather tight, so it's really hard to tip into with the wheel loader. So I might look at a possible replacement for this one if I do start buying a feed mixer. With that said, I'm gonna get into the deer and I am gonna go to the field, and I'll see you there when the harvest is on its way, because I kind of think we need to work around the headlands first, and I'm not gonna put that on camera because it's just a mess. So I'll see you guys later when we've actually started to cut into the field and I have some time to spare to talk to the camera again. So welcome back. It's at the moment actually in the afternoon already. It's around 3 and the contractor already finished like the first field. As you can see, well, as you can't see, as you can see over here, so the first field is finished and he was just dumping it there on the pile. So I wasn't actually around to witness it, help it out, because I didn't need to cart. So I just arrived now that he's into the next field. And well, now the big job is actually going to start. This is the big field, and then a bit further down is the other field as well. But now I actually need to keep up with it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let him finish off the headlands, and when he gets into like the main part of the field, I will start a cinematic. And after this field is done, I'll probably catch up with you guys after that. So, as you might have noticed, there wasn't a cinematic, and that was because there was a slight change of plan. Doing the headlands actually took longer than we expected, so the driver and I decided to do all the headlands today, work until that's done, and then tomorrow we'll be going into the main body of the field, which should speed up things considerably, and that's when I'll do the cinematic.
Yeah, oh my Lord, watch me sway, darkness falls and we all pray, hoping for the light of day. Down to the river I have held the devil's hand, felt the weight of my own sin, burdened by the heart of man. Down to the river, down to the river. Oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, saying, oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, washing me clean, kerosene creek. Mama taught me how to live, Daddy taught me how to give. Both of them had their own sins. Down to the river, every man has felt the shame. all our blood, it runs the same. Father, hear us as we pray. Down to the river, down to the river. Sing, oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, singing, oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, watching me think, hear it sing,
So I hope you all liked that little cinematic. Good morning again, or it's almost afternoon already. I don't think I've shown you this machine yet and talked you through how it works. It's the Agrifac OptiTrax, and Agrifac is a Dutch brand that makes beet harvesters and sprayers. So the way that this works, the front part here is a sugarbeet topper or home topper. What that does is it mows off and mulches the leaves and top of the sugarbeet, so you don't have any leaves in the beet because that interferes with the amount of sugar you get out of it. Then right behind it you have the lifters, and the lifters, it's a bit hard to see, maybe you see better from in the cab, but you see the moving part right there in front, right in front of me, that vibrates up and down, and that is what slightly vibrates the beet out of the soil. So it grabs onto a beet and then to a sugar beet, and then with the vibrating it actually moves the beet up ever so slightly over the course of the fingers, and it lifts them onto the discs that are used to both transport the beet into the machine. So these discs, they transport them through the center all the way over here and onto the conveyor and up into the bunker, and they both transport the beets into the bunker and they also clean the beet. So as you can see, we're almost finished. It's the last bit here, and there are a couple of rows on the left as well. So now that he pulled over here, you can see actually the shape of the lifters. It's a bit hard to see, but this V shape actually goes into the soil and it moves up and down, and with every movement, because you're driving forwards, the beet is being lifted up ever so slightly more. This way the beet is lifted out of the ground without actually breaking it, because when it breaks in half it starts to rot and you lose a lot of the sugar content, so you don't want that, because we're getting paid for the amount of sugar that's in it. The beets are being stored right over here at the edge of the field, and I'm putting it in a long row all the way down the side of the field near the road. And the reason I do this is so that the factory can actually come and collect it. So the way it works is that the factory will come over here in the next couple of days, take a sample of my harvest and use that to calculate the amount of sugar that's in the sugar beets, and I'm being paid for the amount of sugar per 1000 liter of beets. And what's going to happen, they're going to sample it, tell me the amount of sugar and what I'm going to be paid at the end of the year. And then they come in with their beet loaded with a roper beet mouse, I believe. Roper mouse, and they will collect the beets and load them into a trailer, into a truck. The truck will take it to a train station, and the train station will deliver it to the factory the next day via a freight train, and my batch will be mixed in with the other farmers from around the area here. So it's all being collected at the train station here in Pallegney, and then it's moved to the factory location. So yeah, it's actually quite a difficult process to get the proper beets, and that's why harvesting is so important, because if the beets have too much damage on the top or too much of the points are broken off, it's all gonna rot, and that will decrease the amount of sugar in the beets, which means I get paid less, but I do still have to pay full price for the seeds, for the harvesting, for everything that I put on. So yeah, there's a whole science behind harvesting something as simple as sugar beets. Something that looks rather simple is actually really complex, and there's a lot of reasons why we harvest them the way we do. So that's about it. The contractor has gone home, the harvest is done, and these are all of my sugar beet. So yes, there is quite a lot of beet here. I have no clue how much it is. I think if I'd have to guess, approximately 400,000 to 500,000 liters, but I honestly don't know. So before ending the episode, there are two things I want to talk about. Those are the release schedule for the episodes and the discrepancy between the cache at the beginning and at the end of the episode. Starting with the first one, as you might have noticed when this episode is coming out, I have started to upload every other week. For the foreseeable future, that will be the schedule. Now, it's not that I want to upload every other week, I want to be uploading every week. However, life has gotten quite busy at the moment. I'm in the busy season for work, and my job has gotten busier generally because I'm self-employed, and well, it's just busy at the moment. So with that said, for now, for the foreseeable future, I will be uploading every other week. The second I have more time, or if I have a quiet week off of work, I will be uploading every week. So the goal will still be to upload every week, but for the foreseeable future, the schedule will only allow me to upload every other week. And then for the second thing, the discrepancy in the cache, that has to do with this machine right on my left here. It's not a Volvo, as you can see, it is a GCB TM420. I have been looking at a machine like this for a bit because I'm a big fan of the GCB, and especially for this one. And the dealership just contacted me yesterday that this was on sale, that someone traded it in. And as you can see, it is a bit worn on the cylinders and the paint is getting off a bit, but it's a good machine. But for now, yeah, I got myself a new wheel loader, and actually the wheel loader I would have bought new if it didn't pop up on sale. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you again next time, which will be, as I said, in 2 weeks. For now, thanks so much for watching, and if you like my content and you like the way I do these things, don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.